Hey, welcome Aquarius. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot, and this is a love reading for mid-July to mid-August for our Aquarius peoples. Sun, Moon, Rising, doesn't matter. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Keep in mind that you can always visit your other placements to see what's happening there. Maybe enhance this reading. Okay, so I am using Runik Tarot for this reading, and just as an added note, I do personal readings. Linked to my websites below, and let's take a second here. Whew. What do we need to know? What do our Aquarius need to know for their love life? Okay, let's do this. Let's see what's going on. Okay, 2 cards for the current situation, please. Knight of Pentacles and King of Cups. What's leaving? 9 of Swords and Lovers. What's coming in? 5 of Swords and the Chariot. There's some stuff going on here. What you don't see for once. What to look for. Justice. Challenge. Knight of Cups. Strength. 7 of Swords. Where does this all go? And advice is 4 of Cups. So Wheel is at the bottom of the deck. So this does feel like, something, well, time moving, right? But it's more like whatever's happening here, because the Wheel is at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it's a destined thing, with the Wheel being definitely something that's definitely more destined to happen. So what is your current situation is Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and King of Cups. I feel like this is somebody, gender non-specific. So there's somebody that you have your eye on. Maybe you're even dating already, but it's moving really slow. And it feels like, and the reason why you're probably watching this reading is you just wonder why it's moving so slow, and you're kind of going, well, what's happening here? What's going on? And it's just moving slow, but this person is someone that's pretty easygoing, probably overall, but because it's a cup, I do feel like it's a romantic person in your life, and you're just going, why is it moving so slow? And that's kind of how you're feeling right now. And what you are leaving, though, is the anxiety of a relationship. I think what this is saying is, honestly, this situation has gotten you a little bit on the anxious side, and because you don't know what's happening. And however, I think you're in a better spot now, because you're leaving that anxious feeling, and you're more into just kind of more of a frustrated feeling. And it's not going anywhere right now. And it's frustrating. And I'll tell you why I'm getting more of a frustrating feeling. But at least you're not quite as anxious as you were. You were really anxious. And I think it was because it felt important to you, because it's the Lovers as well. So this felt like a very important relationship, and you really wanted it to move forward, but now it's kind of it's not moving very fast. And it almost may feel like it's not moving at all, but it is, because it's the Knight of Pentacles. If it was the 4 of Pentacles, I'd say it's not moving, but it's the Knight, so it is moving. It's just moving really slow. However, in the past, that's going to change a little bit. So, or in the future, what's coming in is the 5 of Swords and the Chariot. And this is forward movement, however that movement looks. Okay, so And again, with the wheel at the bottom of the deck, I think this is just a cycle, and I'll tell you that too by the outcome more so. But this is a cycle that you're kind of going through right now. But the Five of Swords is, do I stay and fight? Do I walk away? What do I do? And I think that that's kind of the feeling you're getting. Like, um, you're really wondering. You're still going to have that wonder what to do in the near future here. What's coming in? But I think with the Chariot as well, with this energy, there's going to be forward movement, and it's going to kind of come fast in the future, so fast that it may lead right to an ending, to be honest with you. But it may be just the ending of the cycle. We'll talk about more about that, but it will start moving one way or another. It's moving. The what you don't see is there is celebration. So I feel like this person is celebrating you. They are definitely celebrating you, but I don't know that you see it, and they probably aren't articulating it either. They're not letting you know. Um, so you're kind of like, but this is happening. This is something you are unaware of. So there is this person is definitely celebrating your relationship, celebrating you, um, and I don't think I can say any more about that. So you know that. What to look for though is justice, and I think what all of that's saying is looking for clarity, getting answers. They're there, you're just not seeing them, and you may be overlooking them more than anything. And this too is about looking for the balance in life, the balance with this relationship. That maybe there is some kind of balance they need to do in their life, whether it's work or home or family. There's something that they're balancing out as well. But I feel like you're going to learn this answer. You just have to look for it a little bit. It's not super apparent, but it's there, and or it will be there. I feel like it's there. I think that you're focused so much on the relationship and why it's not moving. You're not kind of opening up, kind of look back and go, what's happened? What's really happening here? And I think that maybe that'll help you shine some light on it. Will it give you 100% of the answer? Maybe not, but it will give you a very good clue. Um, but but you will have balance here soon. Look for that. Look for the give and take. Look for the balance. But I do believe too that this person might be trying to balance things out. Now, I will tell you too, because the challenge is the Knight of Cups. I think this is the same person as the King. The challenge is they are kind of, going with the flow. They're that type of person. They're very easy. So sometimes when someone's easy, they don't they may not, tell you all of the things you want to hear. However, too, I think this challenge could also be and is, or also, they're not professing love to you yet. Like the relationship's there, it's happening, but there's not this I love you and want to be with you. It's just a still getting to know each other, still growing, still even if it's been a while. They're not ready for that yet. I do feel like there is probably reasons why. So I think patience is in order here. Um, the Seven of Swords is in your strength, though. So I think things are going to come back together. Now, the Seven of Swords can be about deception, but this is in your strength position. So I think it's more about taking back what's yours. And so it's kind of like a nice energy at the end to have as a strength to know that things will start coming back around. I think you will see the answer here shortly. It's not going to take that long because your outcome is the world, and the world is about an ending to a cycle. And the more I think about it, I think it's just ending this stalemate or slow cycle. You're not going to end the entire relationship. You're going to end this part of the cycle that's very slow. So things will start moving forward here shortly towards the middle of August. You'll start seeing more movement in the relationship. But I think it's just a matter of being patient. Your advice is be patient. I mean, it's Four of Cups, which is, so the Four of Cups can be about boredom or be about not appreciating things or poor little old me. And it's a reminder that they do see you and that gift is coming in. You will have to recognize it. They may not be blunt about it, but it's also a reminder. It kind of reminds me of the justice in what to look for. Look for what's happening, what's really happening. Be realistic with yourself when you're looking at that, going, you know what, that this is what's happening. Because the Four of Cups too is, can, to me, can also be about what's not appreciating what's being given to you. So it's a reminder to look what's being given to you, what's happening in this relationship. Is it a good relationship? Does it need to move any faster? You know, maybe slow is good. When I see the Knight of Pentacles, that's a good slow card because it means that seeds are being planted. It's not so fast that it's going to be in and out in a whim. It's going to last longer. It's going to, I mean, it feels good overall, honestly. So, yeah, I think this energy feels really good, Aquarius. I think this whole waiting is going to be coming to an end. I don't think it's the relationship. I think it's just that life cycle, and I think that's why we have the wheel at the bottom of the deck there because, and that's funny. We have King of Pentacles right after that. So yeah, it's just patience. Things just, but think of it in a positive way because with the Knight of Pentacles there, it's a good patience. It means that I like the Knight of Pentacles in the fact that it may be slow, but sometimes slow plants the best seeds, and you can grow them a lot better, and they'll be more rooted and grounded instead of throwing out the seeds everywhere and then watering them and then bam, you don't take care of them anymore and it fizzles away and goes. So it's easier to keep up with something that's moving a little bit slower. So I hope that makes sense. And if it did, please hit the like button. Also, any comments are much appreciated. And thank you. Have a beautiful day.